Intern, you get intern. Please, come on.
He's always been so close.
For an outsider, it's really hard to see how much of your life esports demands of you. How much time, how much passion, how many sleepless nights or even just idle daydreaming during the day it takes up. I think he wants it so badly, and I've seen it on his face. With this team, SK Gaming and Pedro have to find that success. There may never be another opportunity as good as this one.
I will never give up until I earn what I'm working for.
This is the most important tournament and we want to prepare like the most. This year we've shown that we have a big potential, but also with big potential there comes a big responsibility.
If you want to be successful, you always require some form of stability. I want it as much as Pedro, and I want it as much as any player that is on the team.
Fucking get this shit thing.
We're part of this growth process together with them, and we know them from A to Z. Right now, it's the golden years for us.
Tenemos todas las ganas del mundo de que ganen el Mundial y por supuesto se lo merece por su constancia y por el trabajo duro que realiza todos los días.
A lot of people will retire without a World Trophy. It's obviously really hard to achieve that. I wish him to win a World Finals. I mean, it will be the cherry on top of his long career.
But I definitely think that the top three favorites are for sure Zeta Division, SK and us, and whoever plays better on that day.
Having a World Finals at a DreamHack means big and rowdy crowd, it means festival vibes, and honestly, this is probably the most competitive year of Brawl Stars esports yet. For SK Gaming also, the timing might just be right.
After being 1 week in bootcamp in Cologne, as always, we came here to spend a few extra days on the hotel. We wanted to get used to the weather, the routine, the food, the space, basically, as soon as possible. I don't know, this year I feel not nervous at all. Obviously, I have never been nervous in the bad way, but normally you know that something big is going to happen. Like you need to be ready for it, and I'm chilling. Maybe tomorrow or after tomorrow I feel different, but right now it's what I feel.
It's hard when you are the top one of any region because all the eyes of that region are on you. So you have to perform very good.
The pressure is always high, to be honest, and every year I've competed, the pressure has been there. So yeah, obviously you get a bit nervous the day before, the hours before, but then once the match really starts, it's all under control.
For me, Pedro's system is about, I think he considers himself the glue of the team. And he's a very wise guy when it comes to timing.
If I see other coaches, they're obviously strongly focused on making sure the team performs, but the presence he has on the stage, the way he interacts with fans, the way he creates a culture within the team, it's something unique. It's something that can't be applied or just be imposed by somebody else, right? And if you want to call it the Pedro system, this is what he ultimately has created.
I mean, when you have family here, the most thing you worry about towards them is to don't let them time to enjoy, right? To lose so early, and that was the only thing. When I have family or people that come and spend so much effort and time to come, What I'm worried about losing first round, for example, and don't giving them a show, basically. Yeah.
SK Gaming as the first seed of EMEA, looking mighty strong. Many have them down as winning this whole World Finals.
I think it's a bit more of pressure because, of course, you don't want to fail and to them to see you lose.
Brawl Stars World Finals begins with a banger. The dominant force versus the dark horse. DreamHack, make some noise for SK Gaming and Revenant X Spark!
The opening match, we have done this so many times already. This is really good, but it's also a lot of responsibility, okay? So responsibility towards the tournament, towards the fans, towards the family that came, towards our org, but most important towards each of you, okay? We all deserve the best version of each other. Okay, so go there, put everything you have, put your best version, because all of us, your team is service.
Come on, guys. They give everything, okay?
Nice.
Nice. Nice. Nice. We are much better, guys, much better. You cannot die, Copper cannot die. Get the trade. Nice. Well there. Nice. Really good.
Okay.
Yep.
Tell me, how was it?
All good, calm, chill, and as we thought it was going to be, like that, yeah.
To be honest, I expected to suffer more on the match. To suffer because they could surprise us, and if they surprise in the draft, we could suffer a lot. But we didn't. We managed to get draft where we can control the game, where the game is not chaotic, and that gave us the win.
Players have come on to this SK Gaming roster in the past. They've been developed by Pedro, the system of the team, and they've gone on to find great success. Semantic's a good example of this. He's a world champion in Brawl Stars.
Frostman's going to make it hard to pass. No chance here for Humble to break through. A crazy raccoon vanquished the ghost of their past. Taking down your world champions in 5 sets in their debut match in Stockholm. Well, you said what they wanted to know, how it feels to play from behind. With a win under their belts and no signs of slowing down, please welcome to the stage SK Gaming and Novo Esports!
Onwards, okay? We do the same, it's a really similar thing. They're going to try to surprise us on draft. We just need to be aware of whatever they can bring to the table and get it, okay? 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
The blue and we are 1-0 behind is fine, but not 7-0, please.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay. We cannot give kill.
You can go right.
I kill! I can die. Nice.
Nice. Experience. Nice mathematics, brother. Everything if we pull and slow the Draco, we feed a lot.
Okay, yeah. Reacted. You can go in. Dead.
Nice. Those cookie poppers at this part of the game. Bisso's been locked down. He threw that wall down himself. Joker comes forward with the shield. Now Bisso's trying to get active at the bottom of the map, but it might be too late. Joker picked off. Hypercharge super here for Yoshi. He destroys the Bebe. That is disgusting. What a way to take the series. SK Gaming stamp their authority on this match and pave their way to day 3.
When we entered Worlds this year, with the first 2 matches, I think was quite clear. It was a very clear message to each and everyone. We are not here to joke around. We are actually here to win this year.
For me, Pedro is one of the biggest friends that I did here in this scene of Brawl, by far. So yeah, I was gonna say father, but big brother is better than father for me. So yeah, it's the best one for sure.
Pedro is so good at getting the most out of people, as people. You know, like the mechanics, I think he has this belief that the mechanics and understanding and just being sick at video games will follow if the foundation is there. And you kind of can't argue with the results that he's been able to gain so far.
He has a talent to bond with people.
I can know that he focuses a lot on the mind game, on controlling the group and what's going on, helping the group, all the stuff. That's something I try to do. I try to have control on the group, trying to help them in the little things outside the game, and trying to understand my players. And that's something I saw from Pedro and I try to bring for myself.
He's like an idol for all of us, for all the coaches. I remember a lot of things that he told me on that years. The most important thing is respect your teams, your teammates. And also, if you are going to be on a team, it's super important to be friends, to be more than teammates. It's super, super important. The connection is not the same. When you maybe stop playing the scrims, tournaments or whatever, maybe you go to your house and you do nothing there, but if you are in a group and you make more connection, it's going to be more better.
For us, Pedro was like Piolín. He was very blonde, small, and now he's a big man. He takes care of everyone, of everything. He's always thinking about everything.
Pedro es un poco de cada uno de nosotros, de su padre, de sus hermanos, de nosotros y de toda la gran familia que nos rodea.
My mother takes care about everyone before her, and I think Pedro got that. He think about, maybe he's in his room thinking about Ope or Joker before thinking about his problem, because he preferred the team get on well before himself. This is a great feeling, like my little brother is on the stage, everyone sometimes is shouting his name, it's like, here he's famous. For me, it's like my brother is famous.
And we know also that we're gonna face Totem tomorrow, that they are really big opponents. They are doing really well on stage, especially Mauro and Mori used to play for a few years, so we know that it's not gonna be easy. But first of all, I think that we are realistic. That means that a wall is a wall. We can lose even if we are supposed to be the best. Like SK 2021 is a perfect example. They used to be the best in EU. They were like the biggest favorites at winning World and they lost. It means even if you're favorite on the paper, doesn't mean you're gonna win. You still have to make a lot of effort and motivation on the game. So I think we just stay like humble, I guess. We just wanna win everyone, obviously, so we get confident. But as normal, as like just a good team that want to win, I guess we just like don't want to underestimate anyone because we know that even if we reach final, we can still lose.
$1 million and one trophy. You've shown us what's possible. Now it's time to show us what you are made of. No more safety nets, no more second chances. It's the matchups that you've been dying to see. And it's the moments that you will never forget. Coming to you live from Stockholm. Welcome to the 2025 Brawl Stars World Finals and welcome to Championship Sunday!
Okay guys, I can feel this pressure we have, I can feel this mood, I can feel this silence. And to be honest, I love it. Okay, it's not the day I'm gonna take it chill, because it's the day that we feel like difficult. We really believe this can be our life. This can be a wonderful day, but everything is starting the first match.
We'll do our best in the crowd, you do your best on stage, okay? Fucking get this shit thing.
When we don't leave any hope or any chance to the enemy team, okay? We leave anything for every team because it's gonna be a really long day, okay? This time I'm really high, SK, really loud. Join participation. You can really loud, guys. 1, 2, 3.
DreamHack, make some noise for SK Gaming and reply, Toto!
I want you to be directly in because I don't want to have regret after this match and after the whole day basically. So if we have the regret, it's not gonna be good. We just try everything we can, we do what we can. If someone do a mistake, that's fine, that happen. we keep the motivation that was insane the last 2 days, so same.
After a set, even if we destroy them or we would clap, full reset,
We stay focused,
and try again.
That's what we're doing.
They're gonna push, they're gonna push.
Yeah, we need to push from the beginning at the start.
Yeah, because now is on the we know he come on the just directly go. I fully knew. Your ball, your ball. Perfect.
Nice!
Nice, right. Careful, careful. The communication on corn. The communication on corn. If corn come back, we chill up. Even if it's a kill, it's fine.
Joker, when they push it, when they kill you. If we are winning,
super.
Yeah, we are winning 2v2.
You can go on card, it's fine. Even if you go on card, he kill you, you have super. It's fine, you play really good. Same, guys, same. That was insane. Focus corn. Focus corn.
Yeah.
Going. Nice.
Dead.
Nice. Let's go, guys.
Nice. Much better, guys. Much better.
Can we tie?
No.
Ali,
Didn't play.
Stay mid.
Oh no, Buffalo in left, Buffalo. Rotate left.
Go left.
Rotate left. I'm coming. Rotate.
Nice! Insane, Rose. Crazy, Joker. Crazy, bro.
The match against Stockholm was also another good proof of our level when we are on peak. We are insane, and
if you look at the result, obviously it tells you 3-0, but it was much more than that. It was actually a really tough match to play, and I think we went all out on this one already.
Don't miss the momentum. I know it's still 3 hours on the match. Take a chill.
I think this year we all genuinely believe it could be the year. We all really thought that this, we could feel it, I think, and that when you genuinely think that and you feel that way and you believe it yourself, I think is give you a lot of points, give you a lot of energy, and I think that was part of the pressure, that knowing that this could be real, right? But I think it was always positively. I think we didn't lose or we didn't commit any mistakes because of pressure or anything like that.
Full fucking clap. Okay? Okay, open? Really high. You heard them. Higher than them, please. 1, 2, 3. Let's go!
Fighting for a spot in the grand final, please welcome your first semi-finalist. They are SA Gaming!
Tracer Akundo have got some degree of experience in handing out those fat L's because they've done it to Humble already. They've done it to every other team that's in their way, and they've quickly brought us back to reality.
For SK Gaming, a chance, a glimmer of hope to be able to make that top 2 that they've craved since the very dawn of Brawl. This will be their toughest opposition yet. Will they make it look that way? That's the question.
Yeah. But be careful. One jump is one focus. If you jump on us, we have to all focus it because it's not well cooked.
Will he jump? Will he jump? He'll jump. He's going to jump on the mid.
Okay. We can put rough mid. We can put rough mid against Fix. Okay, it's fine.
Okay.
Fix is way too good. Was way too good. Too good things. Too good. It's fine. Reset. It's fine.
Full reset, guys.
We knew it was not going to be so easy as the previous ones.
In the full year, we used to be losing match and then coming back. Okay, it's fine. It's all good.
Don't fit kid. You can walk in.
Nice! Let's go, guys!
Just better.
Nice, Oshie.
We still believe that we're going to make it.
Guys, look at me. We shouldn't have won this. We are just much better than them. Okay? We just keep it up.
Double kill. Nice, guys. Nice. Insane.
All under control.
That's all good, guys. We're computing. Insane, Joker. Insane, team.
Nice. Only middle.
Be careful. Don't forget. Nice.
That's the team I love, guys.
That's
Come on.
Insane, guys.
Nice.
Okay, that's winnable, huh? That's winnable.
We want to use with so much lead.
If the RT is on the left, Yoshi, you just go focus the RT hard. I go. I finish. Nice.
It's communication.
One more.
It's
The communication is insane. Insane, you guys. Insane.
Okay. A few small mistakes, but it's fine, guys. It's fine.
They have the experience of that, huh? They know. Yep. They have been on this situation already 3 times in this World Final. So that's up to us to cook a really insane draft and play really good at always. Right.
Dead. Can't find loop in this.
Okay, come on, guys, come on.
Okay, guys, I need the lanes to hold because Ope is gonna tap on the mid, okay? Ope is tapping. Give him some time. Please, come on.
That's super now.
Okay, same guys, same shit. Come on. Okay, it's fine. Let's go.
That is one shot.
Triple box.
Thank you for supporting us. In absolutely phenomenal
if I would see him there, knowing that he's feeling that, that's what I would say. I know we could have done it. That's how good you are. So yes, it's okay to be sad.
Y cuando pierde, bueno, todos hemos sido muy deportistas, toda la familia, y hay que saber perder. En el momento que se pierde te decepcionas, pero es muy temporal. Seguimos mirando para adelante y hay otra posibilidad más. Entonces, bueno, hay que, igual que se apoya en la victoria, igual en la derrota. Debe ser la derrota, no puede ser la sensación permanente. Debe durar segundos.
That's life, that's competition. What matters the most at the end of the day is the feeling of having accomplished something together and the impact this had on each individual's life and feeling. And I think at the end of the day we are family. We spent a good evening together. We could laugh. Everybody was getting a smile. Yeah, of course, you were in for something else, but it was a very positive aftermath of a feeling. So grateful for that.
I think the level that he was able to bring this position within SK, expectation not towards within SK, but also towards the external community, they're gonna have a hell of a job. So I think he already cemented his legacy in history. And I don't mean in a Wikipedia article. I mean in also the void that he would leave behind. Would take some time to not be as meaningful as it is.
I think my job as a coach is always to make the best team, right? To make the best team and get the best performance. But personally, I always try to improve people in their lives. Especially with my player, I always try to make them better person, better people. And I think this year, with the family we create in SK and the mood we have, that was more possible to do it. And I think this time I did it. We were able to learn from each other more than ever. And that's something that's gonna do with me from this year, for the rest of my life.
He had this quiet intensity that slowly just gave way to quiet confidence. The way he held himself. He had a smile for everybody, you know what I mean? No matter what was going on behind the scenes. When things were tough, he was the first person to inject that positivity into the room.
People always say that the people that succeed is because they surround from people better than them. But I think the biggest strength for those people is that they care and they take care of the people that surround them to get the best from each other and the best from themselves. So I think, watch out who you has next to you and take care of them.
That at the end of the day, that's the goal, to always become a better person and to learn from every single interaction. And I think that if I actively reflect, which I didn't do a lot on the situations back then, I learned a lot from Pedro. You just don't realize how much good has happened to you, because all the opportunities that arose are because of small things which you just are not grateful enough of. So yeah, I will be grateful.
He's actually, for me, the greatest coach of the World Stars team, but I hope he's going to be world champion next year, or maybe 2 times, 3 times. I hope the best for him.
He was always nice to me in real life, so yeah, I have a special place for Pedro in my heart.
His character, his charisma, I also think whenever he's around, he always tries to have like a positive vibe, which is very helpful for a team. So I think that's one big respect I have for him.
I think he's achieved the status as the GOAT coach because he's been in the scene for so long. He's kind of seen as the golden standard. But I'm definitely rooting for him to win Worlds one day. He's always been so close, so I'm sure he'll make it one day.
For me, he's an inspiration.
And I think it's probably the best coach overall, I would say, in the history.
If I wouldn't believe in Pedro being able to be world champion, I would not be sitting here. There is no doubt he is the best coach in the game.
Again, it's not over until I win.